I'm somebody that doesn't really buy into designers. Maybe because I'm broke and we never had money before.
But I'm not asking you to buy £150 pair of Jordans. I'm asking you to buy £120 share certificate.
I agree with that. I agree.
Because it's a different flex. And like, also, we don't own our stuff. That's why it gets taken. Like, what was it, about 7 years ago, Gucci put out the Rastafarian colours and sold it back to us. I had mans on road rocking that like
this is what I mean. But it's like, why? I've got a thing about brands and buying into that. And I think our youth today are so very much caught up in the material and the aesthetic and having Giuseppe's and Balenciagas. They don't even know.
Listen, I can't even co-sign on that because you buy Balenciaga for a reason. And I'll take it I'll take it to something else. I'll take it to something else and I'll explain myself, right? I use a Canon. I use a Canon camera or a Mia camera. That is synonymous with £3.5 million of R&D. When I know R&D, research and development. Okay. Right. So I know when I press that button and I said I wanted to take a picture of that, it's going to take a picture of that. Yeah. And this is what brands are supposed to be synonymous with. When Louis Vuitton started, he used to get the studs made specially, the leather strapping made specially. Everything was his. Yeah, you can't copy that. And this is what brands are supposed to be selling. But somewhere around the mid-90s, it just got twisted. So I'm still kind of into brands in that way for things I do. So I'll go to Axminster. I like to carve things. I got a marriage from Axminster. Because I know. And there's certain knives.
And I know what you mean. Like, it's true. Like, if I want a certain knife, I'll go Japanese.
Yeah, or blah.
Because you know you want the quality.
Yeah, okay, that's fair.
If you want to get
not
lit,
for name's sake.
Yeah, but if you want to get lit, you don't buy cheap liquor.
Well, Glenn's will get you drunk.
Yeah, but Glenn's is not tested.
I ain't buying no strong, honey. I'm gonna go get my Glen. Half an hour later.
Yeah, I mean. So this is where it's been thing. So I like Balenciagas. I can't even deny it because that design of trainer is not everywhere. That kind of style trainer. Now I'm not gonna go buy Balenciagas because I could buy a camera lens for that, and that's nonsense. I could go to Asia and get some real good copies for that money.
Yeah, and that's.
But
you like the.
I always do argue that point that brands have their uses, but you have to know what you're signing up for.
But I'm very much into like a lot of my photography and pictures that I do. I style myself, or I go out. I've been partying for years, and I'm known for my style. And it's not about cost or price or names for me. To be honest, the cheaper the better. It's about how I rock it. I make my own style. I don't need to go and have like a Gucci mark on it or something to say, oh, it's Louis Vuitton. I don't mind. I still look good. And I can still rock it with the girls that are going and they're spending £500 on their Gucci bag and whatever else. I might have even more energy. So as much as maybe if I get rich, I might see it differently.
Well, I agree with you. Like, I'm not in certain clothes for clothes' sake. But there are certain things that I will spend the money on.
Okay.
Would you agree with that?
Yeah. It's an image thing. And I'm a firm believer, if you're in certain circles, if you don't look a certain way, they will look down on your image.
But that's what I'm saying.
So for me, like, if I was going to a dinner party and I know I've got obviously a Rolex, obviously in the watch roll up in my cupboard, and I've got the £2 grand brogues. I'm going to put on the £2 grand brogues and wear the watch because I know certain men going to look at you a certain way.
Certain women going to look at you a certain way.
That too, but you know that you're going to certain environments, they're going to look at you a certain way, so you have to put your best foot forward to change just the way they look at you.
But then that's what I'm saying, but then doesn't that mean that wearing that is what makes you? Because you have
No, but my dad used to tell me
they see that.
Sometimes he can give you the edge. He can give you the edge that you need just to tip the balance.
Just let them open their ears. For example, my sisters and my dad say men can't wear cheap shoes. Men cannot wear cheap shoes, cheap clothes.
Men, it's more. It's harder for boys.
Man, for me as a man, his footwear is most important. He could wear an expensive pair of trainers, a cheap pair of jeans and a cheap jeans and a cheap t-shirt, and it'll be alright. Yeah. But the footwear isn't important.
See that? Yeah. See the layer of polish on my shoes. I'm not joking.
Always, I think everyone always has done your shoes.
Yeah, it's a thing as well. Like, and then you can't really wear a cheap watch either because like, it says a lot about you. I got this thing, I call it a photographer's sixth sense, right?
Yeah.
You can tell a lot about a person, shoes they wear, the gait of their walk, their speech pattern, not so much what they say, but their speech pattern, so that's the way they arrange words.
Yep.
Nail beds.
What, how to think of penis?
Fingers.
Well, no, forget all that cleanliness thing. Whether,
But that's key as well.
well, it's key as well, but that percent something else. My sister said if you want to keep your nails clean, you can put them anywhere you want. But that's another thing.
That's another thing.
Right.
Oh my God. Okay, I caught up.
How the cuticles, how the nails impact. It said like whether they type a lot, whether they write a lot, like any calluses,
Yeah.
These
What kind of
things-
job they do, yeah.
Yeah, it shows you what you can sometimes tell, and a watch will tell you somebody's person. A whole, whether they work in a bank, whether they're an architect, blah blah blah.
Okay.
Diver's watch, chronographs,
Because maybe like an architect, he'll have a watch that rotates a certain way.
So, I mean, there is space for brands, but I still think you can still rock your own style.
No one's arguing you can have your same.
But we are getting close. Time's ticked by.